capture and hold the objectives, as many as possible, soldiers.
Well, that's a start. Hello, Race Gamer. I don't speak Spanish, I'm sorry.
Be aware
Well, start.
keep this up, we are almost there.
Need to turn off shadow play for this.
Bin verletzt. Kann mir jemand...
I really like this weapon. It's basically the chair I got it from Battlefield 1, but a bit better, minus the full auto move. If there's something I really want change in this game is that snipers don't have any glint, so you can't really tell where they are. It's very annoying on this map because there's a lot of places that they can shoot you from.
Objective Dora.
Nein! Verfolge schon! Verdammt!
Ouch. But this gun kills very quickly.
Objective Amy is now ours.
Actually not a huge fan of the STG, I mean it's like, I can do well with it, but it's basically a glorified Ribeiros from Battlefield 1, and while I enjoyed that weapon, I'm not a huge fan of it. The STG is a bit better,
Dora is now lost.
especially without the visual recoil and stuff. That's an interesting graphical glitch. I'm also more of a small game mode player like Rush or Frontline, so this isn't really my cup of tea, but I have to say Battlefield 5 does it better than, well, at least Conquest pretty much better than any Battlefield game I've ever played since Battlefield 2. Not that I enjoyed Battlefield 2 all that much, but there's that. I did burn it and play it a lot in single player though. I don't know, just Battlefield 5, because of the attrition system, be it forced or not, actually, oh, bother you. Didn't notice that. There's that. careful not to stay in the open here. Not playing on the ultra settings by the way, but the game does still look quite pretty. Bit better than BF1. Though BF1 still looks amazing. Still not used to the scope on this weapon. Oh, help. Come on. Ugh. Where's Barsuk? Maybe I switched to the iron sights, but for some reason I just couldn't use the iron sights on this weapon. As in I couldn't get used to them. Not sure if it has some visual recoil, because most of the weapons on this game don't. Be careful not to stay in the open here. I don't think the SCG overpowered, as I just said earlier. What's Saltron? I don't like the chat filter. Ugh, just create a squad.
We have lost our first soldier.
Which squad am I in? This menu needs a bit of work.
We have put down the first of their soldiers.
Just want to create a new squad. Just want to join my friends. Oh. Well, Perozo's not there, so I guess that's good enough.
Capture and hold the objectives. As many as possible.
More first aid!
Yeah, hipfires are good enough for there.
Might have a problem over there.
What? Just move.
Smoke grenade going out! I'm here, mate.
to be a bit careful here, so they come from every angle. Oh, MP40. I have almost unlocked this.
I got you, soldier. One of their suicide squad. Over there. I'll see to you.
Oh, now I have the MP40. It's rank 10 medic. Oh no, that's a bad idea. Hopefully it auto unlocked. Ragdoll bodies are the server side. Ragdoll bodies are not done yet.
Objective dog is now ours, soldiers.
It's okay, just ignore me. Let's see if it auto unlocked. Probably not. But that's annoying. Why can't I unlock it from here? It's such a
Soldiers, we have lost
weird
objective
gimmick.
Able.
Not sure what the MP40 has better than the stand though. Oh. Higher accuracy, but lower control. Though my stand is almost fully upgraded. For hipfire at least. But I don't think that those upgrades are reflected in the stats.
We are losing objective dog.
They're attacking objective! Stop them! Got first aid for you.
Know that we have
Cheers,
lost
soldier.
objective dog.
Sergeant, any orders?
We have taken objective Baker.
I do think the attrition system is good overall, but it needs to be toned down a bit. At least for primary ammo. 3 magazines total is not good
We have
enough.
now taken objective Able. Attention, objective Baker has been lost.
See if we can capture E on our own. Huh. We have visitors. Oh. Damn it. You move pretty quickly in this game, which I'm fine with. I like a bit of a change of pace, really.
Defend the bloody objective!
Objective easy is ours now.
And I need to lock my frame rate again. $80 would be reasonable. Oh, but I'm streaming, so it would drop a bit more than that. Oh. Not sure what's shooting at me. Oh, yeah,
Step up. We
I
are
think it's a
losing
tank.
objective easy.
Yeah, it's a tank.
Bloody problem over there!
Huh. problem. Bit of an understatement. Oh, that's terrifying.
We've lost objective Able.
It's time I took off.
Attention, we have lost objective
Watch out
Easy.
there! See them? One of their shots.
Yeah, there's too many to handle. Get up. Someone's following me. Careful of this grenade.
We have now taken objective Baker.
Yeah, I'm not reviving them in front of a tank. No way. That would be bad. I really like the crouch run. Fuck. I need to be careful about that. Hopefully there's not a sniper in the house or something.
Stay alert. Objective Charlie is lost.
Watch out! Danger there!
Objective Dog is ours.
Objective is ours, soldiers!
Oh, get up. I'm stuck. Great. Huh. That fixed it.
See that? Watch out! Hey there, soldier.
Oh, we have E again. I think they're spawning from here.
The tank! You see it? Bloody great tank!
I can't do much about that.
Land Trooper, watch it.
No, knifing the tank is not an option.
Hear this. Objective Baker has been lost.
Well, it is an option, but not a very good one. Oh, hello, Scanik.
Nice surprise.
Well, he should cancel his pre-order, because pre-orders are stupid. I did not pre-order the game, by the way. I have early access because, well, I managed to obtain a key.
See it down machine gun! Right there, an enemy shot trooper. See them?
Also, this 10 is fully upgraded in the hipfire tree, so I quite like that. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Get off the damn AT gun, or whatever that is.
Hold still.
AA gun.
Full first aid, get patched.
Ah, shit. I still think
Grenade thrown!
the acceleration is a bit too fast. It's not a big deal, but... Oh. Spawn protection got me there. Well, the spawn protection bug anyway. Let's use the Irma then. Haven't used it all that much. Looks cool though, I like the World War One look. Well, not really World War One, almost. Looks almost like an MP18. I have no upgrades for it compared to this 10, which I think I have almost full hipfire tree. I'm not a huge fan of the upgrade system because it's just that, upgrades, not trade-offs. Basically, you choose a tree, and you have two trees to choose from, so it's basically two variants, and the base gun is actually quite useless. There's no point in not running an upgrade. I don't like that. Not the worst thing in the world, but still. Damn it. Not sure where he came from. Oh, I like the Swomie, but it doesn't have a lot of range, and this map is a bit more mid-range, I would say. I don't like the map design in general. I like both these maps. I wish snipers had sniper glint though, because on Rotterdam is ironic. It's worse in Rotterdam because there's a lot of well, there are a lot of buildings you can hide in. Oh, that's gonna suck. I don't know why the smoke grenade is limited to medics. It's really annoying. Especially in a game like this. Ow, bollocks.
Enemy shot group right over there.
Yep, I'm dead. Maybe not. Nope, maybe I guess. No. Damn it. Well, the airbox seems fun. I barely used it, but I did in the alpha, but it's probably changed a bit. So yeah, I think scouts really need scope glint. I mean, we don't have 3D spotted, which I'm fine with, I actually enjoy for once. But that means it's much easier to camp on a hillside with sniper and you can't actually see them. I would like... oh, that's a friendly. I would like to unlock the MP40, but I don't want to go to the menu to do that. It's a stupid design. I'm sure it's an oversight though. Yeah, to avoid that. Where there's one, there's two. Not sure if this weapon is German. Probably is. I'm in the armor. Don't know a lot about it. Just know that knew it existed. Bloody hell. No, don't get stuck on the wall, please. What? Why do... I don't understand why that happens. Also, something I really like about this game is that I can actually enjoy a 64-player mode without a million grenades flying at me.
Soldiers, we have lost objective Baker.
Hello. Also like that the gun gets blood on it when you shot. It's a good visual indicator that you've been hit. It's a nice little touch. I really need to separate jump and vault since I actually made it a thing. I've been asking that for ages, but I haven't bothered changing it.
First aid. Chucking smoke.
Objective Able is lost.
Smoke grenade.
The enemy is now controlling all objectives.
All objectives lost.
Ugh. Really? I quite like it. As it has a good amount of variety. What do you don't like about it actually?
We are fixing this. Need to step up.
Whoa there, soldier.
Oh, that's... Ugh. What the hell was that? This is why I prefer smaller game modes. It's too many bloody people. Hi guys, it's... Hi guys, it's Bloodhound. Bloodhound, as Danny would say.
We have lost our control of objective Baker.
Let's use this. I like the brand. I haven't upgraded it yet. I wish they would change the upgrade system. I know I'm complaining too much about it, but it's such a boring system. Essentially you go down the tree and you've created just two variants. The base gun becomes useless because they're literally upgrades. LMGs still do a decent amount of damage to planes, which I like. Damn it, that was close.
Help me! Someone help! Ammunition!
I just want my smoke grenades, I don't need fire grenades.
Enemy machine gunner, watch it!
There's no hiding from me. Oh, thank you, Perez.
Ammunition! Use this ammunition!
Artillery base. Damn, I love the movement on the screen. God damn it. I don't really have too much of a problem, honestly. I mean, it's no Rotterdam, but... Actually, there is something that bugs me about Rotterdam. I love the map, it's great, but since snipers have no scope lint, they could be hiding anywhere. And that's very frustrating. I mean, they could be hiding anywhere here too, but since this map is mostly flat, a good view around your surroundings should uncover any sniper.
Looking at trouble over there!
Ah, but I had a smoke grenade.
Ammunition over there!
Can't get used to that. I don't use normal grenades in Battlefield games, just use smoke.
There's ammo!
Objective Charlie is now ours.
Whee! Oh, that was atrocious. Bren 9 says look the same. Actually, don't mind them that much. I tried using the reflex sight, but it's awful. You can't see the damn thing. You can't rebind the hold to heal key. Oh, you can't do that. I didn't know that. I'll certainly mention that in my critique video. And I really like the game overall. I just think there are a few problems that actually could be easily solved. Like, I don't like how... I like the attrition system because it forces you to think a bit more strategically in terms of not just rushing to a point on conquest. Well, that's not actually true. I don't like attritional operations, it doesn't work. But that's mostly because you don't get enough primary weapon ammo. I would make it 3 starting ammo and actually 6 if you resupply.
Capture and hold as many objectives as you can.
Munition.
The support has no problem with ammo, obviously.
Enemy kill.
Where's the sniper? This is why I want smoke grenades. Won't be much of a problem.
We have taken objective Emil, soldiers.
I want a medium range scope on this. It's a very accurate weapon. Much better than the Alpha. That's my favorite LMG, I think. Even though the upgraded KE7 is pretty ridiculous. It's increased fire rate and hip fire.
Objective Dora is now our soldiers. Our first soldier is down.
Nope, too many guys there. Ah, there's a sniper. Jesus Christ. That's a bit... Strafing is a bit too fast there. I think it's a bit too fast. Bloody hell, no, that's a bad time to reload. My FPS... I actually don't know how to turn off NVIDIA highlights. It's a new feature, I think. Oh, that's how you turn it off. It's a cool little feature, but I haven't used it that much yet. I like that. I don't like large player counts.
We have now taken objective Anton.
Munition für dich.
Bit of pointless pre-fire there. Let's go to the White House. Maybe not. I like that the sun doesn't blind you anymore. Though it kind of does on Narvik, but not as bad as BF1 or God forbid Battlefield 3. I actually don't like the event peak on Rush, just because it's impossible to see up the hill as attackers. There's a guy up there. No, that's just a reflection. I would like a bigger monitor. I think 24 inches is a bit small-ish. Oh, didn't see him. Strafing slows down after a while. Yeah, I know. I just think the acceleration is a bit ridiculous.
Objective Dora has been lost.
I mean, I don't mind it that much. I just get the feeling that normies get too much of a benefit from it. I'll save your prayers. I need to clear the area first. Or you can't actually save someone.
Halt still, das haben wir gleich.
Not you don't have much problems with the revive system. I think all of that was because of the very weird squad bug in the preliminary stages of the alpha. Beta, I mean. I think frame rate is slightly better now, but I'm still streaming, so I'm mostly 80 FPS, so that's alright. I'm still running a 970 after all, though I'm not sure if that's CPU or GPU. Ooh, Hello. I don't actually meet it that often.
Objective Emil has been lost, soldiers.
I'm really happy that melee sucks in this game though. And I can shoot through walls with LMGs, which is pretty fun. Hopefully it doesn't become too annoying.
Ich bin bei dir.
Yeah, I'm probably going to get killed, but whatever. Oh, maybe not.
Ich hab Munition für dich.
Walls will not protect you. 3.5 gigabyte. I actually didn't. If no one told me about it, I remember freaking out when I bought it in 2014. But I've never really encountered any problems with it.
Taking objective Bertha.
Also because I don't play on full settings anyway. I like high frame rates. So it probably doesn't really affect me. Although I like cranking textures to ultra because I like pretty textures. Oh, go away. Someone's coming over there. I would pipe up, but there's no point there. Bren is quite
We
accurate.
are now losing objective Anton.
Bren is very close to a Battlefield 1 LMG. Doesn't have much recoil. I mean,
Beware, we have lost objective
it
Anton.
allows for quite an extensive burst. Where the go and thank you go? They're not there. It's a bit unfortunate. I like going, but mostly because of the whistle.
Ich bin für dich da.
There's another one coming downstairs. To be careful.
Erste Hilfe für dich.
I didn't see him. I don't know how that happened. Thankfully Perez will help me. Thank you. I have to say the German medic looks badass. I like those goggle things. Commando... oh, that's disappointing. This is the commando role. Do I have mines? Impromptu C4.
Vielen Dank. Erste Hilfe. Greif uns zu.
Well, it's a bit more intuitive, but
Ihre Befehle, Feldwebel.
I don't think... I think it's a bit too simplistic. That's what I don't know what the point of saying go is. Ugh. Thank you, Perez. But right there, I don't know why I couldn't get revived. I don't understand. I haven't used Scout yet. Let me spawn. Thank you.
Soldiers, objective Bertha has been lost.
Jetzt kommt eine Granate.
Huh. I'm just going to get stuck here, aren't I?
Work. Objective Dora is ours.
Hier, frische Munition.
I think... Oh, no. Oh, God. But they're brave. But the whistle, yeah. I mean, just objectively speaking, there's really no point on having go.
Good show. Objective Anton taken.
But it's fun to do. So, there's that.
Be aware that objective Anton has been lost.
Ich verrecke hier gleich. Sanitäter.
Help me, Barsuk, please. Barsuk. Or maybe not. Let's take the FG for a spin. But actually, I didn't enjoy it that much yet. Bren is my favorite so far. Just saying, it's just quite a shame I haven't enjoyed it
Munition für dich.
all that much yet, because I was looking forward to using this weapon probably the most. That and the Turner Assembly because I just like prototype weapons. BF1 has spoiled me for that. But I always was a fan of them. Ever since I discovered Forgotten Weapons, like 2012, I think? Or possibly 11. You can't walk diagonally as much as... What do you mean?
Objective Caesar has been lost.
Yeah, don't revive me. Sorry. Do I have a scope for this? This is also something I don't like. I would like that weapons... What? Okay, this is not what I chose, but I like this one. I don't like the sights, but there's a scope for that. What? How the hell? Pinpoint accuracy. No, it's not more buggy than the Alpha. For starters, it actually runs well. I mean, there are bugs, but, you know, it's a beta, so... Merry Christmas. God damn. Be careful, there's someone in the house there. Yeah, I just gave away my position.
Step up, we are losing objective Dora.
I would like to, but there's a tank. I don't think I can. If I can swim and get around them.
Attention, we have lost objective Dora.
God. Oh. That's amusing. Hopefully there's no one around. Oh. No, it didn't blow up. That's disappointing. Not sure if this is the right pistol for me. I don't like high click rates. Not very consistent with them. Get up, thank you. Probably hiding in the corner. Yeah, he is, I can hear him. Can I get up? Nah, he knows.
Objective Caesar is now ours.
Nope. That was lucky. Just go away.
Stay alert, objective Caesar is lost.
Nope, nope. This will take a while.
Is ours.
Oh, I don't have any anti-tank mines. Marsoc, ammo please. So this was completely pointless. Come on, Fox, take him out.
Objective Bertha has been lost. Objective Dora is now our soldiers.
Oh. But that sucked. I hate that they can't resupply anti-tank mines. Are there any more? Railway humping bastards. No, it wasn't splash damage, it actually hit me in the face. Also, hello, Megally.
We've taken objective Caesar, soldiers.
Für dich, Munition!
But why can't I equip smoke grenades? So annoying.
We have
What?
lost objective Emil.
Yeah, cause he was behind me.
Well done, we have taken objective Emil.
I really don't like the FG42. And the upgraded KE7 is much better.
Objective Caesar has been lost.
Well, I say much better, I'm just not used to it, probably. Are we going to be? To be or not to be? Knock knock. Oh yeah, it has a K7 has a very stupid animation for some reason. No, this is not what I wanted to do.
Erste Hilfe für dich! Feindliche Erwiesen! Sitz hier fest! Sie von mir ab! Ein Problem weniger!
Oh, he's almost dead. I think it looks cool with the scope. Though the animation absolutely destroys this weapon. Like, why do I have to do that animation? Only does it on this one. But where are they? Goddamn bastards. Huh. Now over on mine.
Munition!
Nope, it's a bad idea. Little bitch.
Ich bin verwundet! Sanitär!
Yeah, don't bother.
Controlling all the objectives.
I think we need more medics. Let's get this. Probably go here.
Damit kommst du wieder auf die Beine!
Commando roll.
Was für mich?
Done it! Objective Caesar is ours.
Ich brauche Munition! Schnell!
Schnell. Hello, Ahmed. Yeah, I'm quite good. Hope you're doing well as well. Bipods are scheiße. Depends on what you're referring to.
Da, erste Hilfe für dich.
That's my job. Ugh.
We have lost objective Dora.
Yeah, you're dead. I actually managed.
Willkommen zurück, Soldat.
Just someone get up there and kill them already. Critical death. Just give me the turret, somebody. They're dead. Can I get up here? Nope. Oh yeah.
We are losing objective
How could I hide this?
Komm mal ran!
Yep, nope, get out of the way.
Soldiers, we are nearly beaten. Be aware that we have lost objective Caesar.
See who's left. No one there. What? Okay. That was terrible. Why can't I? Something off with my aim. Maybe I'm just firing too quickly. Move away, Basil. You're the medic, you save him. Oh. Damn it. Do you like the revive system? Yeah, I'm pretty okay with it. I like the squad revive one. I don't get why medic and ammo are separate though. It's pointless running around. Just make it the same point. I swear I was doing better with this weapon earlier. I think it's just me not adjusting to the scope.
Objective Emil is now ours. We have now taken objective Dora.
Ich bin bei dir, ja?
Good, we've taken objective Anton.
damn. God damn it. It's bobbing up and down there.
Good. Objective Dora is ours now. We have lost objective Anton.
Yeah, I'm just firing too quickly. I don't think you need to remove attrition. Just need more ammo for primaries. That's fine. I really like the beta overall. I think Battlefield 5 is going to be an interesting game, certainly a bit different than other Battlefield games, but that's not a bad thing really. Not in my opinion. I like a bit of change and I think it's an interesting direction to take the series. It could be annoying on frontlines because operations, I think it's mostly because of the primary ammo limitation. It's not fun to play. That said, I'd never enjoyed. Oh great. Disconnect. Well, all the servers are down. That's disappointing. Oh, try and join this one. Yeah. Not joining on a US server. Inside my reach. Oh, that's why. That seems okay. Yeah, that's an annoying bug. I mean, it's a beta, so it's okay, I guess. It's not the sort of bug that takes a whole lot of time to fix, really. Considering they have the whole team working on the project. Yeah, I think we're not going to be able to play anymore. I'm not sure why. Oh, just the round starting again. I'm not sure if this weapon actually has some visual recoil in it. There's something odd about it. Like that sight is a bit
Capture and hold the objectives. As many as possible.
weird. So I would like to use the iron sights because I like the responsiveness. Really?
We have taken objective Able.
Oh. Great. When did we have regenerative ammo?
Our first soldier
I don't recall that. I mean, if they just fixed the primary ammo shortage, then I would be fine with it.
We have now taken objective Baker. We have put down the first of their soldiers.
Oh yeah, this gun has a bit too much going on with the muzzle flash. I'm also quite disappointed we can change the zoom on the iron sights. Or at least not yet. Get out of the way, please. Thank you.
Watch out there. I'll
No,
see
no,
to
no,
you.
no, 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 no.
Objective Baker is being lost.
Treat you, pal.
You can cancel revives by pressing E again. I did help you. Shut up. To go for ammo
Soldiers,
over there.
objective Baker has been lost.
Oh, that was almost a disaster. Yep, nope. Wow. Oh yeah. There's a lot less grenade spam, but I'm not sure if that's due to the attrition system or not.
We have now taken objective Dog.
I'm not sure how he saw me, but whatever. I don't get why people keep calling the SG overpowered. It's not. Just isn't. Like the thing I just did with the Turner assembly, you can't do that with an STG. It's not as consistent. Oh, this thing is fairly accurate. I spoke too soon.
Need help?
We
Fuck!
have taken
Help me,
objective
someone.
easy.
Thank you.
Right, help me.
God damn it.
Grenade!
This is like half bad.
Know that we have lost objective Dog.
Hello, beloved. And Perezzo. Show anti-tank mine. Okay.
Trouble over there.
Shit. I have to run away.
Good stuff. Objective Dog is ours now.
Yeah, if they don't fix the join friend thing, I will be very upset.
There you are.
Objective easy has been lost, soldiers.
I really want to see the Garand. Though this gun kind of looks like it. Kind of. Oh! This gun shoots through walls. Interesting. That's something the STG can do as far as I know.
Objective Able has been lost.
I guess caliber matters. If I'm mistaken, this is a 303 caliber weapon. The STG is also 30 caliber, but that is... what's the caliber I forgot? 7.92 by 33 quarts, I think.
Attention, we have now taken Objective Baker.
The second number basically shows the powder charge in the ammunition. Bigger the charge, the bigger the muzzle velocity.
I know you.
You know me. That's an interesting fact. Not sure how the crouch slide works. Panzerfaust. I think that means tank, literally tank fist. I believe Panzerschreck means tank terror. Because the terror is mightier than the fist and they were marked.
We have lost Objective Dog.
I don't know how to say that. Wallbang is a feature. I think heavier caliber weapons like rifles and especially LMGs can hit through walls, but they do less
Fine
damage.
work. Objective Easy is now ours.
I don't mind it that much so far. Should have made use of it a bit. I need some stuff to kill. Where is everyone?
That's ammo for you.
Man, this item, this is so obstructive. It's too zoomed out. I just want to see the front side. I don't want to see the ass end of the gun, if that's a thing. There's one, but probably going to get shot.
Dog is ours now, soldiers.
Bloody fool, that's our soldier!
It's basically the chair got. These are very comfortable with this weapon. Aside from the sights, of course. I can get used to those, I think. Such remind me of the 1907. I mean, and 1917 from BF1. Which are awful. I think he's dead. Never know.
That's Objective Charlie lost.
Then can we enable? No, we cannot enable RTX yet. Probably because they didn't want to show RTX performance without the actual RTX cards. I don't think RTX would run very well on anything else other than the RTX cards. And by the way, if you pre-order them, stop pre-ordering stuff. I mean, pre-ordering games is bad enough, but pre-ordering a $1,000 GPU that you know nothing about is really dumb. No, I say again, I did not pre-order this. I managed to get a key. I'm not going to say from where, but I managed to get a key. Let's just say I got it from Twitter. Do we have a screen shake option? Not sure we do. I noticed this, someone pointed it out. And I kept thinking about it. I don't think we have a screen shake option. If you know where it usually lies, because I forgot, tell me. My point of why didn't I get a key? It wasn't given out on emails. You could have gotten one from Twitter if you're lucky, and well, you live on Twitter. Because keys got nabbed instantly. But to put it bluntly, fuck pre-orders. Okay. Fair enough. Do you play on low or medium? Mix of everything, really. I mean, I play on all textures, but medium to high, everything else, and effects and post to low. Just because I don't like stuff flying all over the place, and I need high frame rate. Even though I'm not really getting as much as I hoped. But I am running a 4-year-old GPU at this point. I think I'm missing because the strafe speed is so fast and I just strafe more than I want to. I don't think ADS slows your strafing very much. I didn't notice that. Not sure what to think of that, really. Neither good nor bad, really. Oh no. Just close the door. Doors don't work properly. Sometimes I have to sprint through them to actually open. I don't know why. Very weird. No, go away, barbed wire. Can I get up there? Apparently not.
Objective dog is ours.
Oh, the hip fire on the pistol was awful.
We have lost objective Baker.
I don't know why pistols shouldn't have good hip fire. Time to find health. There is a map. What's all with all the smoke? Hopefully it gets stuck on the barbed wire. Do I get him?
Here, more ammunition.
Thank you. I need health.
Help someone.
Oh, he ran away.
Take an objective easy, soldiers.
What? How did he do that? What the hell happened there? Getting bored of my 950. I feel very sorry for you. Are incendiary grenades better? Yes, they are. They're not as annoying. Thank God.
Good show. Objective able taken.
Switching back to the scope because the iron sights are just not usable.
Fine work. Objective
Watch
dog
out,
is
over
ours.
They really need to put the health and ammo in the same place. I don't know why they separated them. And what's the point of going to two stations?
Lost objective easy.
That's not what I wanted to do. Thank you, game. Why make a new squad? Are you playing? You're not playing.
Soldiers, we are losing objective able.
Plus I can't make a new squad, I don't know how that works. It just doesn't work properly. Where is everyone?
Alert, we have lost objective Able.
I see you there. Won't run away that easily.
Well done, we have taken objective Able.
I'm not as proficient as I would like to be. Well, I just a beta and then not used to the game yet, so it's to be expected. Any gun apart from use it farm? Honestly, I found all the guns to be useful so far. I actually didn't enjoy the FG42 a lot. I couldn't find a proper use for it. It's quite surprising. I thought it was going to be OP, but it's not. I mean, the gun I'm using could do very well with it once you actually learn how to aim. Which I have not yet. I went like 30 and 1 in an operation at one point. Though I was defending, so there's that.
Attention, we have lost objective Charlie.
I'll try and upgrade this weapon afterwards. I actually would like it to have a hipfire upgrade. I think it would work quite nicely. Come on, I know you're there. That was weird.
The battle's half won. Keep going.
Cheers for that.
Attention, objective Baker has been lost.
Fall damage is a bit too much in this game. Where is he? Don't know who shot me, but they are a terrible shot.
We now have objective easy.
Maybe hipfire isn't so bad on this. I can actually upgrade the fire rate on this ability or not. I don't like the idea of upgrading fire rates, to be honest.
Be aware.
Can you make squad? Because I cannot. I don't know how to do that. Why is your FOV not at 360? Because it's at 110. I think.
We are losing objective easy, soldiers.
Stand fast, soldiers!
Apparently can upgrade this with detachable magazines.
Be aware that we have now lost objective easy.
Which would kind of ruin the Cherigoti feel, but of course I would upgrade that. Ha, right in the face.
Objective dog is now ours, soldiers.
This gun is literally the Cherigoti. Just with a little less horizontal recoil. And no automatic mode, which is a bit disappointing, but well, it's a big deal. Well, that was very sloppy. Give me help, please. Give me help. Oh, it was on a cooldown. Yeah, time to go. Yeah, I don't like the direct upgrade system. Basically, it creates a situation where there are two trees. You go down these two trees and you end up at the end with two variants. I mean, I guess it's okay, but it's really disappointing in my opinion. I don't understand why base gun should be better. I mean, upgrade gun should just be better than the base weapon. It's such a stupid mechanic. I mean, experienced players are already good. They don't need better guns.
Attention, we are losing objective dog.
I don't know, it just creates a rich get richer situation, and I'm not... That's something I expect from Call of Duty, to be honest. Which this game doesn't feel like Call of Duty at all. That mechanic is out of place. I guess you could call it similar to the BF3 heavy battle and vertical grip combo.
Good, we've taken objective Able.
Is there an M1 Garand? Unfortunately, no. Disappointing, because M1 Garand was my most used weapon in Battlefield Bad Company 2. Plus, I like the M1 Garand, it's cool. But this gun is really cool too. And it's not one you usually see. I don't think I've ever seen this weapon in anything. I knew it was a thing, because I researched it for Battlefield 1, and I came across it.
We have now taken objective Baker.
I'm just firing too quickly, that's my problem. How do upgrades work? I can show you later, but I have to go to the main menu. I don't actually like the attachments in Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4, but for different reasons. That looks cool, but it's also very annoying. I like the V one, as in aesthetically and thematically. Would be nice if we could get like a nuclear strike. No, it wouldn't be nice, but I would like to nuke some snipers. Well, that was just a spam fest, I got lucky there. Give me help, please.
Be aware that objective A.
Wow, you're lagging.
Objective Charlie is ours.
Hello, Night Noble. I think they are a bit better because there are actually some drawbacks. At least in BF4 and actually in theory because, well, microbursting is rampant in that game, so a lot of the spread stats become relevant. Recoil not as much, because you're always getting hit by first shot when you microburst. But still.
We have taken objective Dog.
Actually glad they took out the
We have
microbursting.
lost objective Baker, soldiers.
I think the gunplay is probably Battlefield 5's biggest success. Because it actually blended Battlefield 1's smart and intelligent design when it comes to class and weapon balance, where each weapon actually has a function and each class has an engagement distance, but it gave it the more tactile and responsive feel of Battlefield 3. Which, while I don't like Battlefield 3, I can certainly see the appeal of the gunplay. Well, I can get up here, I didn't know that.
Soldiers, we have taken objective Able.
Huh, all quiet. Not sure where you are. Oh, there you are. Are there any annoying people there? Let's take out that guy first. That guy. And he see me. Damn it, I don't have any dynamite. Oh, there's another guy. Well, at least I can practice my aiming with this. He says as he misses from 20 meters. Any visual changes? Well, not exactly. If you upgrade your magazine, well, you can see a bigger magazine.
Objective Charlie has been lost.
But I think that's the extent of it. What do you think of the M1A1? I haven't tried it much, but I'm not a massive fan of weapons with a 449 fire because I just can't click that fast consistently. I wasn't even a fan of the Auto-Aim 25 Extend because even 359 with a massive magazine and low damage is not my cup of tea.
Over there.
It's time to get ammo again. Try to deal with that guy. Or maybe not. Help me, Perez, please. Like, there, why did I not get why did I not get a revivable state? Yeah, the KE7 with the upgrade and the hip fire is very good. I would use it more, but the
Dog has been lost.
bipod animation is really annoying. Well, and for the 2-in-7, that's actually better than I thought. I would recommend this weapon. I cannot imagine how good it is with the extended mags upgrade. It's going to be ridiculous.
Might have a problem. Over there.
Might have a problem. We had a problem.
Lobbing grenade.
There's a guy near the crates.
Objective Dog is now ours.
Soldiers.
Oh.
We have the objective.
Yeah, you can definitely wallbang with this weapon, but you get less damage. Which is fair, and it should be like that. God damn it.
Be alert, we are losing objective Dog.
Objective was under attack.
Go away, son. I'll try and save you. Give me a second.
I'll catch you.
I don't know why I'm talking to.
Don't let up.
Oh, there's a guy. Yeah, I'd take this gun over the STG any day. I like it so much better. Maybe because I'm used to BF1.
We have lost our control of objective Baker.
Well, the STG is basically a sort of better barrels without the bipod. And that's not a weapon I use often. I mean, it's fun. And the better movement... Well, let's say faster. I like the movement, but... Let's see what the chat say. BF4 attachments are best. You can make 2 different weapons with the issue I had with BF4 is that many of the attachment combos were actually not useful. And there are far too many of them. Like, too many of them. And they took forever to unlock. But I must confess, if that were up to me, I wouldn't even have weapon unlocks, not to mention attachments. I don't like them. And I play an FPS, I just want the core gameplay experience, I don't want to grind for weapons. Just give me the choice from the get-go. Or at least give me a decent choice, don't give me just one weapon. Well, a huge deal, but something I don't like. That said, I can certainly see why developers put it in, because it's a... people like it. And that was a spawn protection. I used the 1907. Yeah, same. I have like almost 15k kills with the Cherry-Gotti. I like it a lot. This is basically a Cherry-Gotti. I think it resets slower than the Cherry-Gotti and it doesn't have the auto fire, but I don't know, I did not see that guy. I will certainly play that back. Is BF1 your most played BF? Almost. I played BF4 for I think 2k hours. Exactly 2k hours. BF1 I have at 160. I played BF4 far more simply because I was an admin on a server and sometimes I just log in to check on the servers and stuff. And no, I didn't ban people, I only banned hackers. And I did my utmost effort to actually identify the hackers. And not to brag, but it's a good idea to actually have an admin that is fairly good at the game. Not to brag, of course, but if you're on BF4 I was quite decent. If you're an admin and you don't know how to play well, you may think that some people are hackers just because you're not familiar with some mechanics. Not sure what he's shooting me with. By the way, the 1907 is in Battlefield 5, and it's most likely a 700 RPM assault rifle. So I asked Drunksy about it, and he responded in a very funny way. Like, how the hell would you guess that sort of thing? Well, basically, the wiki page says 700 RPM. I saw the 1907 in the trailer, and assault rifle choices are fairly limited. So, yeah. 1907 assault rifle. I also saw another assault rifle, the Volkssturmgewehr, and the latest BF5 trailer, which I thought was pretty cool. Finally, they actually bothered explaining stuff. I mean, marketing around this game was just a disaster, really. The cherry on the cake is the apparent inside. I was quite surprised that people cared so much about what the company thinks about them. I found it pretty amusing. I mean, cancelled my pre-order because, well, not my, I don't pre-order. Cancelled your pre-order because I'm too uneducated to pre-order. I found it funny because pre-ordering in general is not an educated guess. It's a choice. It's a stupid thing to do, but people do it anyway. Is it me? Is it me where the gameplay is 0? I don't know what that means, but hello. Do you think a weapon like the Lewis Assault, I mean, in terms of a prototype nature, well, we have the Turner Assembly, so I don't see why we shouldn't have any other prototype. Turner Assembly is a prototype. It was never used as far as I know. Which is actually really cool, I like prototypes. Not many games include them. I'm still 90 though, not very happy with that. I look like a KD farmer. Maybe I am, I don't know. I don't know how I did not hit that guy. Oh well. Hey, yes, time is... yeah, it's just on the scope, but I'm used to BF1's LMG, so it's not a big deal for me. I can't stand the eye inside on this weapon. It's too small, obstructive, and the housing jumps all over the place. I think it's the worst eye inside on the game. I guess this is what the Cherokee has better. It has an excellent eye inside. I hope we'll get more eye inside options. I would just like the front post. But it's a very close game. I like the new old conquest system. I think it's slightly different, but I don't know why. What? God damn it. Huh. That's mines. Wow, this is tense. Huh. 0-4, that's that's nice. Actually, I had a couple of games like this. I had one 0-1 actually. We won by one ticket. Who has 100? Wow, that's very impressive. This game is trash. I don't think it is. Would you like a coyote on that? I would prefer it over the eye inside. I'm not really in the game, but I'm a fan of Battlefield. Well, I can see why Battlefield 5 won't appeal to everyone. It's quite a different game. I like most of the stuff they put in, but it's not perfect. Oh, decided to unlock the MP40 now. Not sure why. Let's try it out. Haven't used it yet. I like the wood stock. Let's see what this thing can do.
You must capture and hold the objectives, as many as you can.
That's certainly pretty. Well, German and American weapons tend to look nice.
First blood to them.
Erobert das Ziel dort, macht schon!
Objective Caesar is ours. We have eliminated our first enemy soldier.
Ich versuch's mit einer Rauchgranate!
Oh, come on.
The Dora is ours.
BF3 doesn't have ADS scaling, so that automatically makes it annoying for me. I don't like almost everything about BF3, surprisingly. I don't like most of the maps, I don't like the weapon balance. Though I do like the feel of the weapons. Oh, the netcode is atrocious.
Hier, noch mehr Erste Hilfe.
Even worse than Bad Company 2, surprisingly. I suspect this SMG has the highest hipfire, because this is unupgraded and still has quite good hipfire.
Strafgranate ist unterwegs.
Oh wow,
Very good. Objective Caesar is ours.
I like this.
Halt still, das haben wir gleich.
God damn it. Yeah, that probably has something to do with it.
Objective Bertha is ours.
I don't know, I just found BF3 gameplay to be quite bland. I mean, it feels good to shoot stuff, but feels only get me so far. I got bored of stale class balance and samey weapons. And the weapons even sounded almost all the same. I don't know why that they decided to do that. They all had this metallic ping to them, like no difference.
Mit besten Grüßen. Rauchgranate kommt.
I don't know, just not a fan of that guy.
Keine Sorge, ich helfe dir.
I really wanted to like it because it was my second most played. Well, actually, I did play BF2 for a very short time online,
Ich bin bei dir.
and a bit of 1942, but not in their heyday. But I played a lot in bot match,
Soldiers, we have lost Objective Bertha.
because those games actually had single player with bots, which I really enjoyed. Okay, I really like this gun. RSTGs are useless. I just think I just like the sight on this, really. No, 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 no. Oh, that's interesting.
Ich werfe eine Rauchgranate.
Nope, time to go. Nope, go away. But you could always Euro hip for. That's actually another reason I don't like the F3. It's loaded with unintentional mechanics, which I don't enjoy. But that's just me. And the reason why I like Battlefield 1 so much is because it has actual class and weapon bands. It also has a really nice game mode called Frontlines. So that's enough for me. And Battlefield 3 is not a balanced game at all. I mean, for crying out loud, we had an AN-94 with a unlocked 120 RPM. 120 RPM, which is ridiculous. I don't really care for the competitive scene, to be honest. It's a very specific style of game.
We are losing objective Friedrich. We have lost objective Caesar.
It could be that BF1 is not competitive, and because the mechanics are not fun to watch. Though movement has a lot to do with that as well.
Ich habe eine Rauchgranate für Sie. Wir müssen das Ziel dort erobern.
I'm quite surprised by if it actually has a competitive scene. Like running on 10... Was that running on 10 Hz? I'm not sure where they are, but they're there.
We have taken objective Beta.
Yeah.
We've now lost objective Anton.
Das verdammte Ziel unter Kontrolle.
Yeah, but there's still 10 Hz.
We have lost objective Emil.
That's still terrible.
Objective Dora is now our soldiers.
If the server updates at 10 Hz, then you're still...
Objective Beta has
There's still a
been lost.
bottleneck there. Even if the client was 100 Hz and the server was 10 Hz, it would still be awful. Time to move. I mean, remember, people expect 60 FPS at the minimum, so even if both were 30 Hz, it wouldn't be good enough, like BF4 vanilla.
We have now taken objective Beta.
I just can't take that seriously when netcall barely works. This is shit game.
Objective Friedrich has been lost to the
Care
enemy.
to elaborate?
No, we have lost objective Dora.
I'm tempted to mention my concerns about the whole situation with quote-unquote, I hate to use that word, SJWs, but I think I'm going to refrain from it because I'm so sick of hearing it. Battlefield 5 SJW. Ugh. Who cares? Sometimes I think people forget that they're actually discussing a video game and not actual history. I mean, will it upset some people? Yeah, I found it weird at first, and I realized I'm not watching a documentary.
Soldiers.
Like, the biggest issue I have with people claiming, oh, historical accuracy is important. Not just in this case, in just any case involving Battlefield, like Battlefield 1's automatic weapons. That's what... The game isn't trying to be historically accurate. For starters, it's a game. It's inherently made... If you think about it cynically, it makes entertainment out of a horrible conflict. So, any further argument is pretty subjective and down to individual preference. I mean, would I prefer Battlefield 5 to be not realistic, more thematically appropriate? Yeah, I would. I wouldn't go on for 700. Oh, forgot what I was saying. It's just overblown. Yeah, it just made it worse, but people need to calm the hell down.
Objective Emil is lost.
Well, God luck for you, and for many people apparently. I don't like the game. I don't like the maps. They're all choke pointy messes for rush and front lines. I mean, front lines is not in the game. Just rush. Conquest I never enjoy in any Battlefield game. Although it's pretty okay in Battlefield 5 so far, but I still prefer smaller mode probably. I mean, I don't like the visuals, I don't like the UI, I don't like the gunplay, I don't like the map design. I hate the netcode. And by the way, this was coming from someone who played back up to 4150 which has arguably similarly bad netcode, and I still found it more annoying in BF3. Probably because of the higher time to kill, well, lower time to kill. Just didn't like anything about that game. Except that the guns feel good, but that doesn't mean the balance is good. And for me, if the game is not balanced, then I will lose interest pretty much immediately. I only play BF3 for like 60 hours, which is pretty bad for a Battlefield game. I mean, the average player probably has at least 200 hours or so. And I usually, throughout the Battlefield game's life, I usually amount between 1 and 2k hours. Except for Hardline, which I played for 4150, which I still enjoy more than Battlefield 3. And for Christ's sake, Battlefield had ridiculous decisions like locking missiles behind a non-lock tree. Really? You want blueberries to waste jets? That's a great way of doing it. It doesn't have to be good, but if it's not good, I don't like the game automatically. This is why I'm not interested in the competitive scene, because competitive scene is just about mastering a handful of weapons, and that's it. It's not something I enjoy.
We are losing objective data.
It's the same reason why I can't get into other competitive games. Like StarCraft 2 for RTS and Battlefield, I mean CSGO. No, CSGO is just planned to begin with for my taste.
Taking objective Dora.
I'm just dying now. I mean, a better version of BF1's incursion would be nice. I quite enjoyed that. Actually, classes meant something. Not everyone is running around with AKs and Ace-23s. Because that's so fun. Well, I guess it is fun, just not fun for me. I think Battlefield 5 could be a good competitive game. But it's too early to tell. A lot of competitive games sacrifice their balance for just to be competitive. Or make the strategies very simple to spectate and understand, which I'm not a fan of.
Step up, we are losing objective Dora.
Great.
Objective Dora is lost.
Yes, I'm not saying don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that there is no other skill involved. But when the act of firing a weapon is so boring, I lose interest. I remember I practiced a bit on BF4 5v5 domination servers, and this was just practice, and I just couldn't stand using the AK all the time. I switched to the Groza carbine, which I actually did quite well within the few rounds I played. Mind, it wasn't competitive, it was a competitive training server. I think Kershin's had the potential to be good, but they ruined it with unnecessary unlocks, and it wasn't finished yet. And Kershin's actually had defined class roles balance. They removed weapons which would create a meta like the Automatico and the SMG8. But then again, they had the Hellriegel in, so there's that.
Rauchgranate unterwegs. Hier, für dich.
And also, just because Battlefield 3 and 4 had a competitive scene does not mean that BF1 not having a competitive scene means that it's not a competitive game. You need to keep in mind that the Battlefield community, Battlefield competitive scene is quite small, and competitive players by their very nature, and this is something universal, not just to Battlefield, expect something specific.
Objective Emil has been lost,
And if
soldiers.
it's very different, like if you don't have fast movement, then it is automatically a black mark against the title.
Objective
At least
Anton
that's just what I think, I could be wrong. But I see this in other games like in RTS, Age of Empires 2. Every time they change or add something, it's like the end of the world. I mean, yeah, it's probably doable. I was using the Gross as I was saying. I don't remember if I was fighting comp players. Probably some of them were, since they're playing on an ASL server, but you still have a disadvantage if you're not using the AEG and or Ace-23. When the gunplay is just click fast, that's what happens. You just use the weapon which just works best with that meta. And those were the two weapons. And since the F2000 was not allowed because it's a DLC weapon, I couldn't really make use of that. I like the F1000 far more than the AK because it simply has better hipfire. And right now I'm not sure what I'm doing because I'm just talking.
Objective Alpha is now ours. Stay alert. Objective Caesar is lost. We now have objective Emil.
What? I'm starting to suck now. Huh, haven't used Scout yet. Let's use it. I want to unlock that semi-auto thing before the beta ends. I do hope they fix some of the issues. And I really don't want this game to flop. I don't want any game to flop, really. That would be stupid, but
Objective Beta has been lost.
especially I really don't want it to flop for stupid reasons, like the historical accuracy thing. Oh, this fires
We
quickly.
have taken objective Friedrich.
Reminds me of the CS5 from Battlefield 4. It isn't too hard. I don't usually snipe. Hello, Staggin.
Taking objective Dora.
Oh, you can really run fast when you're low on HP with this. It's pretty ridiculous, actually. Come on, stop moving. Don't know what the velocity on this is. Not very high. Oh, thank you.
Be alert. We are losing objective Dora.
There's another one.
We have now taken objective Beta. We are losing objective Dora.
I feel like that dude from Saving Private Ryan right now. Though he did use it. Uh oh. E1903 instead. Not sure if it will be in the game. Probably. Bloody hell.
We have lost objective Caesar.
Verdammter Mist! Sie haben das Ziel erobert! Ich brauch Munition! Und tot!
This is the first time I'm using Scout. Stop moving. That's terrible. Show yourself. There you are.
Du, das ist unser Soldat!
Nearly beaten them. Keep going. Objective Friedrich is now ours.
Not sure if we can actually quick scope. I hope not. Yes, at least on sniper rifle. And hello Stalker and Ludwig. What the? Something's going wrong. What's going on there? I hope they don't fix that. I love that.
Attention. We are losing objective Beta.
I should play the X-Files theme over this.
We have lost control of objective Beta.
Looks like an armadillo. Can you shoot the V1? Probably not. That's a big ass explosion.
Attention, we have lost Objective Friedrich. Auf diese Koordinaten, Soldat. Fordern einen V1 Luftschlag an. Ist bereits auf dem Weg zu euch. Objective Anton has been lost.
I can't. Is that a guy? Not sure if that's an enemy though.
No, it's not. Well, thank you. I don't think I'm that good with the sniper, but I can learn. I mean, the thing about sniping is it's not very complicated, mechanic-wise. You just need to get good in very specific areas. Like not taking on 5 people at once. Heli imp. Yeah, that would make for a nice clickbait icon. Got knocked on your ass there. I may switch to line sights, maybe it's easier. I don't think so. It's a sniper rifle, but whatever.
Be alert, we are losing Objective Bertha.
Oh, Student Tiger. Sniping 101. Never shoot at someone who's already seen you. Move and then shoot. Oh, that looks really cool.
Attention, Objective Friedrich has been lost.
Oh, I have this thing. What's a... Huh. 3D spotting, here we come. It's very nice. Oh, what is this? I didn't know that wasn't the beta.
Good work, Objective Friedrich is now out.
That was unlucky. I don't know if I have the patience for it. There he is. There he was.
Good, we've taken Objective
Oh no.
Anton.
Stan was just floating there. Not happy that scouts don't have scoping because they're really hard to see. Uh-oh. Come on, stop moving. Damn it. Stop moving. God, that's why you don't stay in one place. Then stretch it to 10 minutes. That's switch to Einsteins, maybe I can do better with them. Unless they suck. Yeah, I think they're going to suck. They look like the Turner ones. Oh, no, they're actually better. I think. Yeah, I can do this. That guy didn't know how to aim. Should have died there.
Objective Emil is ours now.
I can see someone there.
Oh, you can load stripper clips without the scope. This is a very nice touch. I like that. And no, I'm actually from Malta. Game needs one shot headshot revolvers. Yeah, why not? Don't mind them. Oh, we're top squad. Even though I barely seen them. Hello. Yeah, I don't want to grind 7 hours to get a stupid revolver. It's not even that worth it. Rotterdam it is.
Well done. We have taken objective Able.
Well done. Wait for me. This is not what I wanted to choose.
Soldiers,
Oh
capture
well.
and hold as many objectives as you can.
With you all the way.
There's a guy somewhere here.
First enemy soldier eliminated.
What happened to my frame rate? It died. It was quite good. Now it's not good.
Good work. Objective Baker taken.
Oh, that's a lot of enemy hits. Oh. Time to move. I love this gun. Oh no. Eat Panzerfaust. Give me ammo, Mr. Frodo. Ammo. Didn't expect that, did you? How am I going to get out of this? Probably just by going there. Yeah, I used the STG with a scope, but it can't compete with this gun. Just not even close. I mean, even at close range, this gun is pretty good. Ah. Like, the STG cannot do that. I mean, it can, but not as efficiently. A bit disappointed that the STG is the only assault rifle in this build. Wanted to see at least another one.
Grenade out!
Did he just spawn there? Yes, he did.
We have lost objective Able.
I don't know why they removed the scope glint. Maybe they thought bolt actions were underpowered.
Objective dog is ours now, soldiers.
Anything that can one hit you from any range, even with a headshot, is not underpowered.
We now have control of objective Able. Be aware we have lost objective dog.
Up. Come on. Not sure which quality of life you're referring to apart from the scope glint. I mean, maybe regenerating health, for example. I don't actually mind that, though I don't see the point in removing it either. Ammo I can understand, but health, not really. Oh.
Spotted an enemy tank!
Alert, we have lost objective Able.
I'll try. Let's see how many come in before they realize. Oh no. Oh, these guys are really stupid. Go, go, go. He's trying to blow the barricade. Can't actually do that. Stole your kill. Rest in pieces. Panzerfaust.
Objective dog is ours.
I don't actually see that this weapon in many World War II games. It's just usually the Panzerschreck and bazooka. Which is a shame. I think the Panzerfaust is really cool.
Attention, we are losing objective dog.
Probably in there. Maybe they're in there.
Throwing grenade!
No,
Well done, we have taken objective Charlie.
they're in there then.
Have a bloody fuck!
Well, that has to be, that's very sneaky.
Alive! Help!
It's too fast. Seems similar to the MBT low, I think. Not sure though. Let's try it out. One. No, never mind. Let's try it again. One. Oh, never mind.
Guys on trouble
Attention,
there.
objective dog is now lost.
Come on, are you serious? That's why we need sniper glint. How can you know where a sniper is?
I'm hit! I'm hit! Help me! Someone!
Oh well. Do I have another sight for this? So why don't I have these unlocked? Very annoying.
We now have objective easy.
Let's go scout again.
Loading up! There's some first aid! First aid!
Maybe that's not the best idea. I don't think I mind fast reload the rocket launcher since they're nowhere near as annoying as BF3 or 4 VS infantry. They have very weak splash damage and they drop a lot. Barbed wire still damages you. Why?
We are losing objective easy.
Where am I? Just pull up one of those annoying things there.
Good stuff. Objective dog is ours now.
Danger right there.
Now
Nope.
lost objective able.
Help me, please. FG42. I actually did not like it, but I'll try it again. I like the brand the most, I think.
Objective dog has been lost.
First aid.
What's that? That's a guy up there, isn't it?
You need to return to the combat zone.
Maybe I'll run into
Taken
it.
objective
Let's try the... Oh, he did run into it, but it doesn't do a lot of damage apparently, which is good.
Know that we have lost objective easy.
Orders on the way. Keep calm.
Oh, that was stupid. The hit rush thing people keep talking about is not hit rate actually. It's for some reason the spawn protection kicks in randomly at times. I have no idea why. It's been confirmed. The recoil on this is pretty ridiculous.
We've taken objective Charlie, soldiers.
Have some ammo. Good shot.
I'm coming there.
That one's done.
Good show. Objective able taken.
Well fought, soldiers.
I guess you could blow away someone in your face. So far I found this weapon to be very weird.
Let's do some on our side.
Like, right there. How am I going to know where the sniper is? It's so annoying. Oh, there he is.
Help a soldier. I need
Help! More ammunition needed.
requesting ammo. This on cat's head. Take off. Fresh, that one.
Objective dog is now ours.
Objective taken. Hold on.
Huh. Maybe I'm actually doing a bit well this time with this. I didn't enjoy it at first.
Looks like trouble.
Good show. We've taken objective easy.
I'm just getting into a chat discussion now.
Nice job. Objective Charlie is ours.
That was weird.
We have lost objective dog.
It was also a bit weird.
Easy, I'll help you.
There's a weird lack of players, so then I don't know why.
Doing well. The battle's half won.
There's ammo.
Urgent request for an airstrike. JB2, this position. Objective Baker has been lost. You got it. He's coming.
Enemy bloody machine gun!
Oh, that's a tank.
I'll sort you, pal.
Oh, that's fine.
Some ammo for you. Thanks, soldier. Danger, right there.
Stop shooting up bloody soldiers!
Okay, the FG4 is fun. Hey, walking pad.
Objective dog is ours. ours now.
Been away. First aid.
Alert, we are losing objective easy. Objective easy is lost.
The chat is weird, I've never seen
We have lost
anyone say
objective
that.
dog.
Salmon blast!
Objective Charlie is ours. We have taken objective dog.
Like a sword here.
Alert, objective Charlie is being lost. That's objective Charlie lost.
Not sure what this guy is talking about in the chat. I don't think simulator games are harder than arcade games, they're just different.
Attention, we are losing objective
Here
dog.
they come! Defend for king and country!
Help me!
Know that we have lost objective dog.
Straight there!
Done it. Objective Charlie is ours.
On top of tanks. I tried it.
Nice soldier! You got it, Bucker!
Be aware we have lost objective Baker.
What are you fighting? That's a foul!
Quick, soldier.
Grenade, take that! I'm here, mate.
Yeah, I don't know why you think it's exactly like
We
BF1.
have lost objective Charlie.
I mean, the only thing it has similar, well, it's a Battlefield game, is that it still uses the engagement distance roll, so classes actually have a point now, unlike Battlefield 4 and 3 especially. I think it's better than BF1 almost every way, and I actually still love Battlefield 1. It's my favorite Battlefield game by a lot. Like, what is exactly like BF1? This is a discussion stream, so it'd be nice to talk about it.
Heads up, grenade out!
Don't know where he is. There he is.
Use this ammo!
Thank you, soldier.
There he is.
We have now taken the objective Baker.
I mean, if you think it's exactly like BF1, either you're not very picky when it comes to understanding gameplay mechanics, which is fine, not everyone is. Or you just looked at it, looked at the textures and thought it was like BF1. Which I think is a bad way. It's judging a book by its cover, basically. Like, I remember when Battlefield 1 came out, people were just saying, oh, it's like Battlefront. For starters, Battlefront didn't even have spread mechanics, didn't even have class bands.
Don't let up now.
I don't understand these one-line comparisons. And I really need another monitor because I'm sick of alt-tabbing just to talk to you guys. Oh, that's great. I'm not playing super well now because I'm getting tired.
Good show. Objective Charlie is ours.
We control the objective now.
Ammunition, use it!
BF5 has a lot of potential.
Here, ammunition!
I just hope the whole marketing issue and quote-unquote SJW stuff didn't kill this game. I hope not, because it's a really good one. This I think it is. Oh yeah, and I said this like 3 times. I did not pre-order to get access to this. I managed... it scared me. I managed to get a key from Twitter because there were many giveaways. I do not accept the practice of pre-orders and no one should. And if you're not pre-ordering just because EA insulted your senses because for some reason you care about what a giant publisher thinks about you, That's not why you should not pre-order. You should pre-order because it's a dumb thing to do. Wait for reviews, then buy the game. Don't even buy the game based on the beta, just buy it later. You don't get anything by pre-ordering. Oh, I get it.
Provide an airstrike.
Let's go. Be ready, soldier.
A lot of people don't like being called out on how crappy pre-orders are because they don't like their purchase decisions to be questioned, and often rebuttal the argument by just saying, oh, I can just return it, or oh, you can't tell me what to do with my money. Yeah, I can't tell you what to do, but if you have more money than sense, then I'm just sorry about that.
Beware, we are losing objective easy.
This is why I find it very funny when I see the
Been lost, soldiers.
now overused. I'm too uneducated to pre-order, because pre-ordering is not an educated thing to do. It's stupid. It's just impatience.
Objective Charlie is now
And all
Objective is
you're going to get from pre-ordering is just some dumb skin or early access because EA decided to hold the game for ransom. Like, give me more money. Or you can't play early. It's so stupid.
Fucking medic!
well done. We have taken objective.
Well, that's a nice, almost mushroom cloud. Well, let's head back to the main menu, see if I can unlock some stuff, and then I'll just close the stream. I doubt it does. And we don't have a quit button. Don't know why. It's just Alt F4 restarted. We had a peak of 26 viewers. That's pretty decent. Let's see what we can unlock. I'm probably going to make a structure video on... I won't go too much in detail to what I like, because it's more important to get out what I don't like about the game, so it actually acts as feedback. I will mention what, because I'm not a dick like that, I will mention what stuff I like, but still. I will make a video on that. See if we can upgrade our Turner SMLE. I really want to see if we can get a look at the extended magazine, if it lets us. Quick aim. Detachable magazines. Huh. More accurate hipfire? Yes, please. Guess we won't get. Don't have enough to buy the extended magazine. That's a shame. Maybe I'll just take a look at how it looks in game and I'd call it a stream. Huh, that was great. I'm just going to check the detachable mag attachment. Hopefully it actually works. I just wish they did a better job with the progression. Just feels like you're just flat out upgrading the weapon, which sucks. Oh, you get one extra.
We need to capture and hold as many objectives as possible.
So basically it's just easier to use. Interesting. I like the last bullet. I like this how it ejects. Interesting. Well, that's all I wanted to show. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you hopefully soon.